A surprise visit First Lady Melania Trump in South Texas.
They keep it very organized.
Touring a shelter near the border, talking with agents, counselors, and kids, and asking the same questions as many of the critics of her husband's immigration policy.
I'd like to ask you how I can help to these children to reunite with their families.
More than 2,000 children scattered in shelters across the country. These new images from Health and Human Services taking us inside facilities in Florida and Virginia. And we're getting our first look now at a so-called tender age shelter housing infants and toddlers. Yeah. While the president's executive order ends the separation of migrant families trying to enter the country illegally,
it's about keeping families together.
The measure says nothing about reuniting families already torn apart.
There's no plan, there's no transparency.
And those familiar with the process say no easy way to bring children and parents back together.
In terms of logistics, I think it's going to be something that'll be a nightmare for CBP, ORR, and ICE to be able to work out.
And many fear hundreds of kids will be lost in the shuffle.
If the administration doesn't reunify these children very quickly, you're going to have a lot of permanent separations.
Victims, critics say, of the administration's zero-tolerance immigration policy, which remains in effect along the border right now. Yeah, that's important to remember here. Nothing's really changed as far as enforcement is concerned. Families are still being detained. They're just being held together at this point. Jay Gray, NBC News, Hidalgo, Texas.